I'm Scrooge McDuck.
Okay, we'll call it good.
Hey guys, welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2, episode 22 for today. My name is Jared, I'm your host. I'm gonna have Kyle right here, my co-host. I said his name already.
Oh, I know, it's kind of depressing, but I'll just say it anyway, because you're a dick. Kyle!
I have my right side co-host.
Scrooge McDuck.
I mean,
Also known as Nick.
Also known as,
was it? Discovery Channel guy.
and I'm also known as Q Estrons.
Q Eshes. Okay, anyhow, oh, summon that guy. Just cause he's right there. I mean,
Summons.
and he has the great
Well,
Anyhow.
I guess we better do the thing.
So last time we left you guys off, we did part of the Drangleic Castle. Went pretty well. Everything went pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead for the new part of Drangleic Castle. Hopefully get through the rest of it. At this point, don't drop down.
I forgot his controller makes me walk forward, and it's like, that could be bad.
Yeah, we're gonna climb up this giant ladder, Metal Gear Solid style.
That would have been a bad beginning, just like
Right in the beginning.
be like, Nick,
Ring of Light.
Nick, you want to die for real?
It's like, Nick, way to get your Kyle on.
Alright,
See,
so
I can make self-deprecating jokes. I know how to make myself the word.
I thought you said self-defecating. I mean,
Really, dude?
I
You need
that-
to learn your English.
that's what I heard at
We
first.
need to learn you.
I knew what you meant, but I heard defecator first. And I'm like, oh, okay.
You're so weird.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm
I
wrong.
hate
I mean,
you guys.
actually, yes, I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong, so shut your lips and let him kill these things.
Hush, girl. Shut
Why
your
do you have to make that joke? Why?
Because it's easy and available.
And not funny.
Stop it!
Oh.
I had my
Oh,
shield up.
you had the noob ring on, you wuss.
Josh put it on.
Because you like it.
Did you put it on for me? That's so nice of you.
You shouldn't encourage his addiction.
Fine, we'll do it again without the new bring on.
I mean, if you want.
I will.
You put on a different ring there, Sonny
Yeah, I
boy.
will put on a different ring. Yeah, and I'll just do no rings. I'll do no armor. I'll do no weapons. I'll go in there naked. And afraid.
Put on the Giant's ring, then they won't stagger you as easy.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Don't we have a ring of Giants +1? Because I killed the Pursuer and
Yes, you do.
You're welcome.
No, the Pursuer's not how you get it.
Yeah, you killed the Pursuer in the,
No, that's how you get a ring of
Smelter
blade.
No, Smelter Demon.
But that was how we got
Smelter
the...
Demon Pursuer, you get the Ring of Giants +1.
No, you got
No,
the
you
ring
get the
of
ring
blades
of blades +1.
We don't have the Ring of Blades +1.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
Look
We're wearing it.
Look at it right
We're
now.
wearing
Well,
it.
I can't look at it when I'm on the left. No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't want to
can.
look.
Oh, you can.
Well,
you can.
I wanted to look at it.
You can.
Take a look right now.
Ring of Blades +1.
Oh.
Shut up, Kyle. I'm just kidding.
Kyle.
But yeah, Ring of Giants +1. No, actually, I got that from something. I forgot what it was that I got from, but it was something you guys didn't know of. That's all I know. Why are you shooting them? That's not gonna do. Get off of that. Get off.
Fine,
Yep.
you know, I'll just do this.
You could have just pyromancy them. That probably
They
worked.
were out of range at the time.
I mean. Oh, actually, that's not a horrible idea considering how
I
high
can't
up.
get up here.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna
decent.
kill all but one of them. And then on the last one.
Or you could just kill both of them at the same
Shut up.
time because you're pro, right?
up.
You're pro, right?
Well, if he kills the last one in front of the golem, then he can actually, go places. Alright.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. Anyhow, so as Kyle said, take one of these guys. You're gonna activate one of the golems once again, just through using their souls. I'm not sure
if this will become a trick.
I mean, in this castle, please.
Anyway,
Yeah. So in this castle, yeah, you just gotta do that a whole bunch.
their faces look like the demon Titanite, the Titanite demon faces.
I kind of do.
Yeah, I mean a little bit. It's just flat and everything has the markings.
Yep.
But yeah, as soon as you do that, it's gonna open up something from last file.
It lowers the elevator.
Which takes a very long time.
So
we're not
we're not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But
But just go through the door. You get the elevator later.
Click.
And so I'm not sure why the stone golem things even have souls. It really doesn't make sense to me. I mean, but at least it
reasons.
works. Wait, so
thing.
if you made a castle, like let's say you're Vendrick, and you made a castle, why would you make it run off of killing your own servants?
I don't think it was originally intended to be that way. I think it just turned out that way.
I mean,
Oh, I forgot about the archers.
they're everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Yeah, be alone.
It's okay, they're wussies.
I mean, they're Alone Knight captains, which aren't super wussy because they have the archery as well as decent amount of health. But I mean, we have.
It's the sword that's dangerous.
Yeah. Speaking of sword, I still think we should try to imbue lightning further into our sword.
Hey, if it can be done. Then
Did he just like try to kick him?
No, you tried to
that's
kick
your
him.
backstab for bigger enemies.
I mean, yeah. By the way, did you notice that bleeding does nowhere near as much in this game?
Bleeding is significantly nerfed.
It's not really that great. In fact, I don't think it's a very good option under just about any circumstance. I think poison is a great
There are
option.
items, especially with the Blood Bro Covenant, that make bleeded damage do a lot more.
Okay, like, what items though?
Like the Blood Crest Ring.
Wait, so Nick, why didn't you get the backstab the first time? He kicked him.
Because I don't know, it didn't.
It glitches like that sometimes. The case of the Phantom hitbox.
Get the item.
Get the item.
Get the item.
Get the item. Get the item. Get the item. Get the item. Get the item.
Knock a
Make
shot,
a rap.
Get the item.
Ow!
Oh, I forgot. That's why
They're firing
I
at
forgot.
me.
That's why we kill these guys first, and then we get the item.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a chest on their side as well.
I know. So I'm gonna.
If you do it pretty quickly, like,
All right, I'm gonna have to.
it
kill them
like
first.
do it time-wise.
Shh. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold them back
anymore. Let it go.
Let it go.
I'm not dignifying this.
To the way and slam
ruining a
the
perfectly good song.
door.
You're ruining it.
Stab his butt with your great pine sword.
Okay, please don't say it like that
Just-
ever again.
They don't like the song.
You're not a thing. You're not a thing. You're never gonna be.
But I'm singing it on anyway.
This is a mimic.
Is that a mimic?
No.
It's poison.
Every time we open a chest, it's a mimic.
I told you.
No, it's not.
There is no mimics.
I mean, there's like
Fire
5.
greater.
What is mimics?
What is?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more.
Ooh, you're the one that I want.
The one I want. Ooh. We've stooped to low steps.
We have stooped.
The commentary is dead. And unsubscribe.
And unsubscribe.
Anyhow, so Firestorm here. So it's a
We will
decent.
be swapping that out for Fireball post haste.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, Fireball's pretty good for distance. If you get.
We have great Fireball now, though, thanks to.
Yeah. We should probably change that out at some point pretty soon.
We have the thing. Do the thing.
So yeah.
Sam.
The thing about Firestorm is that it's easy enough to get here, but if you don't want to deal with anything or you just want to run through, you can actually buy it from a merchant. It's the merchant that has the Blood Covenant.
Yes.
In the undead purgatory. But nice way with the bow, by the way.
Thank you.
Interesting combination.
That was well done.
Anyhow, so undead purgatory, that Blood Oath Covenant guy.
The Blood Bros.
Blood Bros. So you can get the Firestorm from him for only 4,500 souls. So I mean, if you don't really want to bother for it, just go ahead and buy it. It's up to you. I mean, whatever. That's cool. That's cool too.
Take your pick.
All right. Yeah. I think you could probably skip this guy. If you like him, why would you...
to scramble the carrots.
Thanks, Jordan.
That was a good. What is it? Reference. But
you.
I don't know about the
All right, so
Accents.
we have. There's the mastodon out here.
Mastodon.
Yep.
Oh geez, their name is just hilarious. Anyway,
The name is epic. What do you want?
I like mastodons. They're a great myth. I mean, especially it comes from African culture, right?
Mastodons are really
No, because mastodon is a real mythic creature.
It's also a band. It's also I like.
looking it
So
up.
if you want to get, so there's, as you can see, there's a couple archers up there, and you can get to them, I think, by going up that ladder right there. But we're gonna skip that for right now.
Well, you're not gonna get the estus flask shard.
The Estus flask shards down.
Yeah, okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you go through here, you can get to second last estus flask shard right there. It's in a chest. And if we open up that gate with the lever, it really just takes us back to where we were before.
Makes full circle.
It really does. It's interesting, but we can get back to the elevator, so that's helpful enough.
Mastodons, extinct group of mammal species related to elephants, North and Central America.
Do you want me to go kill the archers,
okay.
or do you want me to just leave the archers?
You can probably leave them.
All right.
Let them go.
All right. Just have to
Just
run.
let him. All right. So yeah, if we just go right down this way.
It's a sand avalanche.
Oh
So
my.
many summon signs.
So many summon signs.
No.
No! Rest at the bonfire, you chump!
Bonfire, bonfire.
You brought that on yourself.
That was close. That was close. I
Buddy.
could always send them away if I had.
I mean,
If
that
I
would be
had to.
rude to be like, hey, what's up, bro? Bye.
Now I go up the elevator, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
To get the key to unlock the door to go fight the Looking Glass Knight. Right?
Looking Glass
Yes.
Knight. All right, so yeah, here we have the elevator that we described earlier,
Which takes a stupid long time.
Stairway to Heaven. Somebody please start singing Stairway to
But
Heaven.
there's no stairs.
I know, but still.
It doesn't work with no stairs, Josh.
You
But
can't be
still.
Stairway to Heaven without stairs.
But I mean, it takes
doesn't work.
forever.
It
and
doesn't work. Just stop.
I still like it.
Let it go.
I'm
Sing
letting
your
it
own
go.
song. Sing your own song.
Just let it happen.
Now, where do you get the key to let this girl up here go?
You get it from the Demon of Song.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Because he's kind of one big, writhing, squirming, terrible sounding chastity.
Oh
so.
gosh. Ooh.
But it's not even so worth it because the sword that you get, the key that's the sword, is so much better than what she actually gives you.
The key sword sucks.
But it's better than what she gives you.
She gives you the ring that lets you keep your human appearance even when you're hollowed. I think that's awesome, because fashion souls.
Hey, soul vessel on a fire seat.
Okay, so yeah, if we want to talk about the thing in the middle, I can let you guys take that if you want.
Go for it.
Or I mean,
Please, no, you haven't talked much, please.
all right. So here we have the demon, not demon song, one of the song maidens. We'll see them later in the Shrine of Amana. So we can only get to that one if we unlock it with a certain key.
Key of the embedded.
And Nick, where do you get that key?
From defeating the Demon of Song, I do believe.
Who is the boss of one of the next
The next-
areas we'll be facing.
Next area.
Shrine of Amana.
So kind of like doing Duke's Dear Frasier. After you kill the boss, come back to previous place, here being the place. You can open it up and talk to the mistress girl. What is it she gives you?
She gives you a ring which will allow you to keep your human appearance when hollowed. It's very nice for fashion souls if you're out of human effigies.
I mean, the thing about fashion souls is that you don't see your face or body anyway unless you're like in...
Unless you're Kyle and doesn't wear a helmet. Whoop! But you're gonna have an Oberyn moment there eventually, I'm thinking.
Oberon.
Dude.
Dude. Life's tough, wear a helmet. We're gonna go use that estus flask.
Dude.
Alright, we'll be right back
I
after
don't
using
even-
it. Alright guys, here we are back. We went ahead and spent our souls, repaired all our rings, and went ahead and used the Estus Flask Shard. So we're gonna have you, we're gonna use the key that we just got. And if you go through here, obviously you can see there's a boss gate up ahead. It's not very hard to get to the boss gate. There's just a couple things you have to take in as you go. Namely, certain statues along the way. Nick, want to describe that as you go through?
Yeah, there's basically some of the, you'll see these like horse-looking guys right here. Yeah, they're wonderful.
Some of them are headless.
Some of them come alive. I think it's the ones that aren't headless are the ones that come alive.
Yeah, the ones that have heads on the statues are the ones that will come alive and try to...
And they are brutal.
Yep, but what you can do is you can go ahead and slash the head off and avoid the fights right before you do that.
But
So
we're also going to talk about the fact that for you people that are trolls, if you have the red soapstone, yeah, you can lay down your red soapstone right here.
I think it's only in New Game Plus.
No, you can do it in normal game too, I think. But if you lay it down right here, you have a chance to be randomly summoned into a Looking Glass Knight
boss fight.
boss fight. As
We'll describe that as the Looking Glass Knight tries to do it. See, just instant kill. It's really nice.
Next one on the right.
Yep.
Is it?
There's an item though to your left. So.
We'll come back and get it.
Yep. There we go. So yeah, just make sure to kill them before they have a chance to get up.
Otherwise, he's got
Yep. And so as you can see, they're kind of demonic. They really are.
They're like the DIA horse. Oh, there's two of them.
They're exactly like the DIA horse if it had armor and a twin blade and could walk on its legs.
And they have twin blades, which is really kind of creepy.
Awesome.
It is kind of awesome.
Kill him! Just kill him!
I'm trying.
I mean, Nick is a patient.
I'm very much a shield bro.
He's a shield bro. Boom. And so yeah, anyhow,
Oh, I'm so glad we have.
So yeah, we're gonna describe the Looking Glass Knights.
Oh look!
What?
One life gem. What wonderful loot.
And so, if you guys know the blue greatsword guy, if you follow along his quest line, you're actually able to summon him for this fight, which is kind of nice. It makes it easier. Looking Glass Knight is a decently hard fight.
Item.
It's not super hard, but you can get messed up.
He can be really annoying. That's what he is, and I'm probably gonna die. So let's go ahead. All right, what rings do I have? Southern Ritual Band.
Yep. So the thing about him is that he summons people, either NPCs or actual people, in a certain motion that we'll show later. You can use either some pyromancy or spells or whatever you have for
Just be
long
careful because
distance.
his shield can deflect spells of any kind.
He also is very easily capable to. That didn't even.
Spells don't do much to him.
Yeah, he's really kind of spell resistant. I mean, kind of sucks. But really the best way to get him is with this sword. Just get up close. Just ignore, or sorry, not ignore, but try to avoid any of his attacks that are lightning based. Like sometimes he'll raise his sword up, gather lightning, and try to shoot it off at you. And it really kind of sucks because it does a lot of damage. It gets pretty good distance.
And he can shoot it in a variety of different ways. He can shoot it in like an arc, or he can shoot it in like 5 different little spears that come out.
I would save that for when he summons a guy. Alright, so yeah.
Get to smacking.
Get to smacking. Alright, so yeah, sometimes, like Kyle just said, he does a little spin attack, and it's really kind of easy to get hit by it. Luckily, with your shield up, it shouldn't do too much damage. You want to be a little bit away unless you're directly behind him when he does it, because you can go off to the side to where he won't be hitting you. It's just hard to judge where that should be when you're standing right next to him, because he twirls around, obviously. Alright.
When he's doing this, he's summoning either a human or an NPC, depending on how the fight goes, out of his mirror. So during this time, wail on him.
Yeah, it's the best chance to get some decent hits in. Ah, oh, jeez, dang it. Oh, God. Crap. Oh, goodness. Alright, Drangleic.
Trying to get away from him before I Drangleic.
Nope. Let him aggro. Nope. No, Nick.
Why did
No, Nick. No, Nick. Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
You got stabbed.
I know I got stabbed.
We'll probably just come back to the boss fight, so you won't have to see us go through the hallway. So we'll be back in a second. Nick, you get one more shot because, and there's
not off to a great start.
No, I forgot.
Just watch. This will be the time he wins, though. Just cause. I mean, this is not that bad of a hit. I mean, just pick up the foes. I mean,
see what I mean? That's how you can get some distance on him.
Yeah, just
don't suck when you do
be
it.
more careful with choosing when to lock off. But yeah, I would probably just advise just sticking with sword and shield combo. The poison's great,
Lock off,
but
you mother
he has a lot of health, and so it's probably not the greatest thing. I think the sword is probably our best bet. Like I said, we do a lot of damage with it. So
when I can hit him.
Smack.
I mean, see? Yeah, just one hit, then pretty... Oh, yeah. You could probably... What you could do, if you want, is when he summons somebody, keep distance and throw knives at him to damage him.
I say when he summons somebody, you two-handed, you just wail on him.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, which would do...
Like now!
Yeah, like now.
Two-hand.
Which would do more, two-handing or one-handing? Because...
He takes less damage when he's summoning, though.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, if you kill them pretty quick, it's pretty helpful. Like, see, for example, Nick already got that guy. He took a little bit of damage for it, but... Worth it. Totally worth it. It's kind of like the Royal Rat Authority and his little bros. I mean, they're the worst part. The Authority himself, not that bad. But the little little critters that we call around him are the things that kind of suck.
I'm waiting.
So the thing about Looking Glass Knight is usually he'll do the summon motion usually around every third or quarter health. So as you can see, he did it about 25% health, and I'm willing to bet that at 50% health, he's gonna do it again.
Some battles where he only does it once.
Yep, I have to. It's all kind of random.
Yeah, I think that's usually the chance where they're like, okay, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, yeah, he did it. But I've seen like times where it's like 3 times, always at the 25% marks. And so, I mean, I'm not sure which decides whether it happens or not, but there you have it. So, yeah, anyways. So, that
Drink now.
seemed like it sucks. Nope.
Come on.
Yeah. Alright, just as with the Royal Rat Authority, strikes you're out. Sorry to say it. It's nothing like rude intended about it. Just like Kyle took it from me with the Royal Rat Authority.
And I
just
killed
because.
him.
Yep, and Kyle did kill him. So hopefully the method works continuously. Hopefully for us here. So I'm gonna try my luck at the Looking Glass Knight here. It shouldn't go too bad because I'm more used to this kind of build. It's the same kind of build I use for my file. Nick is more of a sorcerer. What is faith or intelligence?
I was a miracle build for a long.
Until they nerfed it.
Until they nerfed it. I switched to sorcery because I want to be over.
You want to be over. I want to know what food tastes like. All right, but did you just use a vessel? Soul vessel. How do you think faith versus intelligence comparatively?
Well, faith used to be really good. Used to be really good. But now they've really nerfed it so that lightning spears do the same damage and stuff that they did, but instead of having 30 of them like you could have, you only have like 6.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, so which would you say is better, intelligence or faith?
I haven't really played much with my intelligence build, but
Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Get it. And okay, there we have it. Hopefully we can continue with that. I have a chance to not drink yet. I'm gonna let him take his little slash first, then I'll drink. Oh, and there we go. Backed up to health.
You're better at rolling than I am. I never roll. Just like shield.
Yeah, you're not much of a roll guy. What kind of shield do you even use?
I have I think it's the King Shield is what it's called. I think.
What is do you know what the...
Hit him.
Well, I'm waiting for him. It's not that I'm like chickening out of it. I'm just waiting for him to like... I was waiting for that opportunity. I mean, I'm trying to be careful.
Waiting for the opportunity.
Essentially. So King Shield, is that better in stability than the Drangleic Shield?
Yeah, it is, and it's basically got almost similar, like it's got 100% block damage like the Drangleic Shield does, but it weighs less, and it's got pretty much 80 or 60 block damage on all magic and sorcery.
So that sounds pretty good. You sure it weighs less? Because the Drangleic Shield is one of the lightest shields available, really.
Yeah.
I mean...
This weighs like, what, 6, I think is what the
I believe so.
The King Shield is like 5.
I mean, that sounds pretty good. So where do you get the King Shield at?
You have to kill Vendrick and trade it to Weaponsmith Ornifex.
Ornifex. That's right, because Ornifex, doesn't he talk about Vendrick's soul at one point? I mean...
There's 2 things you can get from Vendrick's soul. I think there's only 4. Oh, great. Drank.
I mean, yep, perfect opportunity to drink. I'm probably going to take a couple slashes out with this guy. Let my stamina get back, and I'll switch to him. Get him out while I can. Get him. Get him. Oh, I almost had him, too. So, let's see. Get off that. Oh, let him do the lightning. And there we go. Okay, so we got 1. Gotta just get 1. Just gotta get 1. I'm going to go ahead and heal first. Let him do his little... jump thing? I thought he was going to do jump. Oh, he's going to shoot lightning, and there we go.
Kill him now.
He only reaches so far, and so that's the nice thing about it. So you can go ahead and separate yourself from him and the other guy that he summons. Makes it easier. Doesn't seem like it's going too bad so far.
No, you're doing way better than I am.
I mean, to be fair, that's the way I felt with the Royal Rat Authority. I was like, the Royal Rat Authority isn't that bad, and then I just kind of like, let me do it.
I think maybe it's just like getting a fresh, like a hey, because I think I did my best on my first try, and then
yeah. Well, see, haven't you noticed that when you fight Dark Souls bosses, you get sometimes worse and worse as you go?
Because you just get frustrated, and I think that's what leads to a lot of it. Just like, I hate this guy.
And so you get somewhat stupid in the way you do it, like more greedy and stuff like that.
And his family.
Yeah.
I want them all. I want them all dead. I want every dog, like his dog. Want his looking glass
want his
night
cat.
dog?
I want his
cat.
looking glass dog.
Goldfish.
Every look.
Hooray!
Hooray! Get
Victory
your souls that I
achieved.
dropped over.
Yeah.
Go over to the back for the retrieve my souls that I was so.
You
wanted.
being mean to me, Kyle?
No, I was talking about the knight.
Oh, okay.
I was calling him a prick.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
like, why
Don't
did
miss
I-
the item that Kyle did appear. So don't step on the elevator right away. Go around into the
Yeah.
left.
Nice, nice.
That was good.
So crack open this chestola right here.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
so
just
you have
kidding.
some decent items right here, in fact. So, Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring. It's just some good stuff for
Did it.
overall spell stuff. We're gonna go down. Bring it down. What are you singing anyway?
Corn.
I remember the first time you brought that up. You're like,
You're like,
I like corn.
I
I'm
like corn. You're like, what did you say, Nick?
I'm like, Nick, you serious? I mean, you're like, what you think of it? Oh, you heard a P. I'm like,
The weather looks like crap.
okay. So yeah, as soon as you kill Looking Glass Knight, you can get to a new part of the game, Shrine
Yet
of
another
Amana.
long elevator ride to compensate for the lack of a more interesting dungeon to cover the distance.
And so yeah, here we have Shrine of Amana. Ooh, items. I like items. You like items? I like items. Green blossoms.
like items.
Alright, so yep, here we have a place that shall be talked about next time. I just really want to get, bonfire. That would be great, splendid.
That'd be wonderful.
I mean, it would.
Yay!
Yay! Shrine of Amana. Who wants to die next time?
Wonderful.
I think we're gonna draw straws for this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shrine of Amana really kind of sucks, although it's not as bad as it used to be. They kind of patched it.
They assumed that we were all pussies and idiots in our fan base, and so they nerfed it. And I'm like, gee, thank you for the vote of confidence from software.
It's still
So
pretty
I
sucky.
beat it before it was patched, and I was like,
You're like the
screw
hipster.
you from software. That's the closest thing to a hipster you'll ever hear me be.
I mean, sort of.
All right, now let's just kill all of the NPCs in the town. Literally, let's just stab the Emerald Herald. Let's put an end to this right now.
That is a bad idea.
Alright, so yep, we're just gonna use our souls. We're gonna just come back next time. Last Estus Flask Shard, some bosses, really weird boss up next time. Not sure what that's up about.
Why
like,
are we leveling up?
because dexterity is amazing. You okay with that?
That's fine.
I would say vigor or endurance, but
I mean,
all right, screw it. Let's dexterity. Let's do it.
alright.
Come on.
Well, then,
Alright, cool.
when he does the DLC, you can get that really cool sword that we all have.
Yes, the thing.
The thing,
The thing.
Now,
Beautiful.
spoiler tag.
Give me the thing.
Oh,
Give
like
me
we
the
had
thing.
Whip sword. Whip sword, yeah.
It's the what is it called? The stone.
The puzzling stone sword.
Puzzling stones.
If you're a dexterity character, then you'll love it. All right, I think that'll do it.
Alright, gonna peace out here, guys. Been J. Ron.
Ben Kyle.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Yeah.